Hi everyone and welcome back to Genesee Creates. Today I'm going to show you how to make my hanging Cricut butterfly. These are great for party decorations or home decor. Here are a few supplies you will need. Just some sheets of cardstock, your scoring stylus, a light grit mat, some fishing wire, and your craft glue. Right now you could download my hanging butterfly template as my 5-day freebie, but after that it'll be found in my shop. Once you have my file downloaded, you're going to want to extract it and save it to the same location. And inside you will find the SVG file that we're going to use. If you're on a PC, it might display as a Microsoft Edge file. Next, you will need to open up Design Space and select the SVG file and save it to your library, and then add the template design to your canvas. And I size these for 4 inches in width. So we are just going to right click and ungroup. And now we could select each butterfly. Each butterfly will have cut lines on top, and we're going to select those so we could change them to score lines in the operation panel. And then we are going to select the whole group, which is the cut line and the butterfly layer, and hit attach. And then we are going to do the same thing for the other layer of the butterfly and change the cut lines to score lines. And then we're going to attach both layers together. And now I want to make a couple more. So I'm just going to select everything. And then you can copy and paste, or you can just right click and hit duplicate. And then I have another set of butterflies. So I'm just going to change these ones to yellow. You can select the base layer and change the color. And then I'm also going to make another set and just select one group and duplicate. And now I'm going to make my blue butterfly. So each butterfly will consist of 2 layers. So right now I have 6, and this is going to make 3 butterflies. And you can duplicate as many times as you want, and you can resize them as well to whatever you like. Now we are ready to cut, and I'm going to use my scoring stylus, my fine point blade, and cut on cardstock plus. Lay your cardstock on your mat and then load it into your Cricut to cut. It will score your butterfly lines first and then cut out the rest. Next, to take it off, we are just going to rip off the cardstock excess, and then we are going to peel back our mat to take off each butterfly. And make sure you go slow and gently so you don't rip your papers. And then if you have any of these little papers still stuck in, you could just easily pop them out with your fingernail or with some tweezers. I'm using cardstock from Recollection, and it's 65 pounds in weight. Next, you just take a straight edge and you fold over those score lines, and this will keep your score lines nice and straight when you use a straight edge. Next, we're going to flip it over. On the back side of the butterfly, we're going to place some craft glue right on the butterfly body, just a little strip, and then we're going to adhere both of the sides together, making sure that our hole lines up so we can place some fishing wire through. You could cut these as long as you want for where you're going to hang it. And then we're just going to tie a double knot, making sure the knot lines up at the top of the head. So when you hang it, it will be balanced. And you can cut off the excess string after you tie your knot. And your butterfly is ready to hang. And we are just going to make my pink one really quick by folding over the score lines, basically doing the same thing we just did. And it definitely gets easier and faster as you go along if you want to make a bunch of these. We're just gonna let your craft glue dry for about 5 minutes before you start hanging them. And then they also look great on the tabletop as a little centerpiece. You could put these on tables at birthday parties or in your kids' rooms. I think they just came out so gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed this super easy tutorial on how to make my hanging Cricut butterfly decorations. Make sure you are a free member at GinaCCreates.com so you can get access to all my free files and be notified when my latest 5-day freebie comes out. See you next time, and thanks for watching.